Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this evening's entertainment. Tonight on the schedule, we are scheduled to play some NekoPara, Catboys Paradise. The music is still a bit loud. Just a bit. There we go. Now, it's been a while since I've played any NekoPara game. Oh, I'm choking. Excuse. Sorry. Excuse me. It has been a while since I've played any NekoPara game, so time to continue this lovely story. I've heard lots of good things, and from what I know myself, I'll probably die less with this game, since doing male voices is more in my corner. Right. There we go. Look at them. Handsome young lads. Alright. I'm just gonna start. Fennel. I actually turned off the voices, but let me hear what they sound like first, so I can recreate it better.
Fennel-san, ohayo!
Fennel-san.
お、もう来てたのか。フェンネルは早いな。
約束の10分前ですね。10分前行動ができるのは良いことです。これからも心がけてください。
そういうフェンネルさんはいつからここに？
Okay, I think I've got
僕た
that.
ちより早く来てたから。
Sorry. I think I've got it down. 30 minutes, in fact.
30分前?
The hell? Oh, okay. 30 minutes? Well, we will be meeting our employer for the first time today. Being late for such an occasion would be out of the question. Having said that, arriving too early is also considered improper. You sure may take this stuff seriously, Fennel. Hang on, where's Laurier? I don't see him. Anyway, I don't see him anywhere. Uh-oh, what should we do? It's almost time. I'll give him a call. He's not picking up, but it's connecting. His phone is definitely on. He leaves us little choice. If he's not here by the time we meet, we'll have to go ahead without him. Guess he's not gonna be here on time. Sage, Dill, let's go. Okay. Oh, hi Pigeon. Welcome to this lovely... whatever the hell I'm doing. Can't wait to see what our boss is like. Wow! Look at all these antique wall clocks. Perhaps the owner's hobby. Perhaps its owner's hobby. A man of culture, I see. I hear her boss is a woman, fresh out of college. Then perhaps her grandfather was responsible for the decorations. I believe he was the original owner of this place. Now then, she... Ow! Oh, you guys are so loud. I was having such a nice nap. There's Laurier. Ha! So Laurier was here before any of us. Oh, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, isn't it obvious? I'm asking what you think you're doing, sleeping on her lap. I'll be sleeping here from now on. Isn't that right, mistress? See, she said yes. From where I'm standing, it looks more like she doesn't feel like she can refuse. If you don't like it, you need to say so, otherwise a catboy will simply walk all over you. I don't think catboys will listen either way. Well, that's one thing, one of the things people love about them. Exactly. I'm sleepy. Back to bed. You're such a free spirit, Laurier. Alright, we haven't introduced ourselves yet. Did Laurier? He's already asleep again. So, should we go ahead and introduce ourselves, Fennel? Indeed, I shall go first. I am Fennel. My favorite food is prosciutto and cream cheese pasta. I can cook any cuisine, be it Japanese, Western or Chinese, but my specialty is pasta dishes. Oi, Sharina, Majora, welcome. Exactly. I mean, would you complain, though? If a random guy with cat ears comes and parks himself on your lap? My hobbies are working and reading. I will be here to instruct you on how to be a full-fledged cafe manager. I look forward to working with you. Name Sage. Favorite food are grilled fish and dorayaki. Specialty is Japanese dishes. I like taking baths and trying all kinds of different sweets. I'm pretty strong, so leave the heavy lifting to me. I'm Dale. My favorite food is hamburg steak and omurice. I'm good at cooking all kinds of Western style dishes, but I guess my specialties would be my favorite foods. I enjoy walking and reading fashion magazines. I know it must be a lot. What with your granddad passing away and you suddenly having to take over the cafe, but we're all here to help, so let's do it together. Laurier, it's your turn. Laurier! No need to shout. I can hear you. Laurier here. I love sandwiches and I'm great at making them. My hobbies are sleeping and toying with things. If you want me to do my best at work, I assume you'll be offering an appropriate treat in exchange? Loria, please don't make our employer feel uncomfortable. So the four of us are gonna be working here at the cafe. Looks as though everything has been prepared for opening, yes? For opening, yes. We should be able to open up first thing tomorrow then. Which means I can sleep all day today. Hmm? Oh, you want to show us around the place? I mean, we are gonna be living workers, aren't we? I can't wait to see what kind of house we'll be living in. Damn, looks better than the place I live in. Oh, whoa! It's something straight out of a movie! Or something... Or like the house that time forgot. Your grandfather had refined tastes, indeed. I am sure the interior is just as splendid and... Splendid. I'm most grateful for the opportunity to stay in such a place. So long as there's a roof over my head, I can sleep anywhere. Yeah, same here. Dill is amazing, yeah. Such energy. Oh, really, you two? Anyway, enough chatting. Can we get her to show us around? Dill's the small hyperactive boy. Indeed, if you could lead the way, please. Oh, look at this place! The color of the walls harmonize with the vintage furniture to create a most pleasant atmosphere. What better spot could there be to enjoy a morning coffee? Good night. Loria really can sleep anywhere, huh? Well, early to bed makes a catboy healthy, all that. So I'd say he's got the right idea. Sofas are for sitting, not sleeping. Beds exist for a reason. Come on. A sofa is a bed for a catboy. We'll sleep anywhere that's comfy. Like a mistress' lap, for instance. Uh-huh, this guy gets it. Although if I tried that, I'd send her legs to sleep, too. And that ain't no fun. I think I can understand the appeal of a good lap, too. Now that we've seen the living room, do you think you could show us our rooms? We're gonna be on the second floor? With all four of us sharing a room? If that's the case, I'll take the living room. I can't stand noise. It will also require quiet. I will also require quiet in order to focus on my studies. That being said, I cannot in good conscience approve of sleeping in the living room. Yeah, personally I like things to be lively. I like to have fun with you guys too, so I'd be fine in a room with... fine with rooming together. Huh? We all have our own rooms? Ah, wonderful. So let me just sleep as much as I like. Oh, just when I got my hopes up. It's okay. You can come and hang out in our room, Sage. You're welcome in mine anytime, so drop by whenever. Ha! Thanks, man. I'll take you up on that. Wow, so many rooms. So that's the door. So the door on the right at the end of the hall leads up to the Graham's study. We'd better keep out of there. Which one is our room? The one across the study. Then I'll take the room next door. Hey, Laurier, no fair. You snooze, you lose. I don't make the rules. Fennel's probably the one who'd be up to match with me, but I'd still win regardless. If you wish to become her house cat, you simply need to prove your use to her. Of course, I am confident I can do just that. Yes, competing against each other won't get us anywhere. I'd rather we all be friends. I'm with Sage. How can we all become her house cats? Oh, but if we do, I still want to be her number one. What's up? But you look so confused. You thought we were only here to help out with the store, and this is the first thing you're hearing about house cats? Didn't the school explain it to you? Well, no wonder you're totally lost. If you could humor me for a moment, you do know that we catboys attend school to gain knowledge in general life skills, yes? Of course you're aware of that. The students are then able to graduate upon finding their permanent employer or owner. Some of them graduate pretty quick, while others take a bit longer. It's fun learning new things, but at the end of the day, we're still catboys, you know? We all just want to find one special employer or owner who we can love with all our hearts. So we're kind of hoping that would be you. No need to apologize. It's not your fault for getting our hopes up. I don't see a problem. What's with that Laurier? She wants to keep the cafe running, but she doesn't have the staff or business savvy. Now, we're also beginners when it comes to the last part, but we can learn on the job, can't we? He has a point. If you wish to become our house cat, you simply need to prove your use to her. Even if she has no interest in the idea to start with, her feelings may change if we prove ourselves. Right! Now, wow, you two are really thinking this through, huh? Everyone loves cats. The way there are ways to bring her around to the idea. For example, winding your tail around her like so. Then looking up with the sweet little meow. Or nya. It's bound to do the trick. You okay there? How many times do I have to tell you not to make her uncomfortable? How could she be uncomfortable? I'm simply acting like a cat. Talking has tired me out. I'll be sleeping in my room. Honestly, that fellow. Well, you know, a catboy's gotta do what a catboy's gotta do. Catboys will be catboys. You know, yada yada. You're not a fucking cat. It's always been pretty sudden, and I'm sure she has a lot to digest. Why don't we call it a day? Indeed. Which room will you be using, Dill? Oh, I'll take the one next to Laurier. Then I shall take this one closest to the stairs. I'll be your neighbor, Fennel. Now, everyone should have their own room, yes? Yep, but, about that house cat stuff. You can make a decision right now, but you do want to consider it. I think that's a typo. Do you want to consider it? So you want a bit more time? Ah, never mind. I'm just dumb. Sure. I'm super duper happy you're even willing to think it over. We haven't been given a time limit by the school. Shall we work... Oh, by our school. We shall work our hardest in order to convince you that we're the Catboys for you. It'd be awesome if we all became house cats together. First things first, we're here to assist with the cafe. Tomorrow will be our first day, so let's all do our best together. Okay. You betcha. Oh, hey! Shh! Keep it down. I didn't expect you to suddenly flip over to in your sleep. You almost whacked me. Why am I sleeping next to you when I have my own room? Because it's a bed. Catboys can curl up and sleep anywhere at any time. I don't mind sleeping in my own room, but I sleep much better when it's somewhere comfy, you know. Plus, I sleep best beside you. That comes as a surprise. I've taken a liking to you. Your flustered reactions are always so amusing to me. Prankster, so I absolutely adore humans like you. How about you? Are catboys like me not to your taste? Your face tells me you're not sure how to answer. It's not a bad look on you. Come on, come closer. That's more like it. I'll be out like a light in no time. It's you. Why are you awake at this hour? I see. So you can't sleep with Laurier right beside you. Understood. I'll go wake him up. Why not? You feel bad for waking up when he's sleeping so soundly? If you're always so lenient, you'll end up being taken advantage of. Give him a minch and he'll take a mile. But if you insist, I will leave him be. However, if you find yourself in need of my assistance, please do not hesitate to ask. I do not require thanks. We are the ones imposing on you. It's only right that we would offer as much help as we can. That's why I was... yes, you caught me reading up on cafe management. As it will also be my first time running a cafe, I felt I should read as many books as possible on the subject. And no, I'm nothing special. My personal motto is, if you're going to do something, do it perfectly. I see. So you don't know if you will be able to do it perfectly, but you intend to do the best of your abilities. That's wonderful, and it's just what I would expect to hear from you. If we apply ourselves, I am sure the two of us will be able to improve our skills together. Handshake? Yes, it's a pleasure to be working with you too. Now then, We have an early start tomorrow, so you should get some sleep. I shall stay up studying a little longer. Good night. Oh, it's you. Morning. Yep, I'm always this chipper. That was close. Saucepan almost boiled over. Yep, I'm the one on breakfast duty this morning. Now that you mention it, I guess we didn't tell you. Last night we all had a chat and decided on a cooking rotation. You're our boss and our landlady, so you're not obligated to cook. Haha, don't look so sad about it. Do you like fried eggs? You suppose so? Well, that's perfect. I've just finished frying them, so you can be my taste tester. Okay, say ah. What's up? Is me feeding you too embarrassing? It's only you and me here, no one's gonna see us. Come on, open wide. Good girl. Want some miso soup next? Or a bite of the stew? Are you worried that if you eat too much now, you won't have room for breakfast? You must have a teeny tiny stomach. Alright, just one last bite. Say ah. Oh, she dashed off quick as a cat. Oh well, I guess I'll have to taste test the miso soup myself. Whoopsies. I hope she didn't scald her tongue. Yeah! Yeah, I'm okay. Okay, what about you? I'm glad to hear you're not hurt. You gave me a real scare, though bursting in through the living room door like that. Did something happen? Your face is all red. Do you have a fever, or... No fever? Oh, that's a relief. And me? Oh, I just got back from my stroll. Yep, I suppose you could say going on walks is my hobby, but it's more that I've just moved here, so I still don't know what the town has to offer. On my walk, I discovered all kinds of new places. There's a fancy store, a little shop tucked in one corner. Plus I found this park that looks great for sunbathing. It's a perfect place to curl up on a bench for an afternoon catnap. I'm definitely gonna go there whenever the weather is nice. Oh yeah, there was a convenience store right by the park, so I stopped by and pick up a magazine. Which page was it again? Ah, this one! Look at this outfit. It's so on trend right now, and I think you'd look amazing in it. In terms of makeup, I'm betting a slightly sultry eye would be the perfect match. Ah! Like I mentioned when we first met, I'm really into fashion. The magazines don't cost that much, but when I want to buy everything I see in them, I try to restrain myself. But somehow I end up buying an entire outfits right off the page. You know how it is. What's that? That must be why I'm so stylish. Well, thanks. That's a huge compliment for anyone who's into fashion. Oh, I'm stoked. The truth is, I was worried you'd write me off as a shallow, wasteful kiddie. I collect makeup too. I know it's a bit of a waste since there are tons of colors and they don't even look good on me. But like, makeup these days is so cutely packaged, I just can't help myself. So I figured, if you'd like, you could use some of it. Oh, you're not confident enough in your makeup skills? Want me to teach you how to apply it then? Hey, yay! Okay. You're the perfect canvas already. So, I think we can really play up your features. Oh, Dill. Dill? Oh, you're both here. What are you doing? Good morning, Fennel. Good morning. We just happened to run into each other, and so we were chatting about fashion and makeup and stuff. How commendable. Our job involves dealing with customers face to face, so having to take care of our appearances. Her looks and demeanor will certainly make a favorable impression on our customers. With a little extra effort with her clothing and makeup, I'm sure we can make even more improvements. Fennel, you're making her uncomfortable. I apologize for intruding on your personal space. You're a natural smooth talker, aren't you, Fennel? Maybe I'd better keep my eye on you. Morning, Laurier. Good morning. I am most relieved to see you awake. It's 'cause I had a little incentive from her. What sort of incentive? Did you give him some kind of present? Your voice is all red again. I'm sure you don't have... You sure you don't have a... She gave me a bed. A bed? Hang on. Did you two share a bed last night? I do recall her mentioning that she couldn't sleep due to Laurier's presence beside her. You knew about this, Fennel? And you're okay with this? I really didn't expect her to pick a house cat so soon. What? It doesn't mean he's your house cat? Oh, I see. Laurier's the one at fault here. I'd be super shocked to wake up next to someone too. Why were you sleeping in her room anyway? You have your own room, remember? Catboys sleep where it's comfiest, don't we? I'll be seeking you out again tonight, mistress. Hey, no fair. I want to sleep with her too. Catboys also never give up their comfy spot. Now the two of you are making her uncomfortable. It's that time, is it? I believe it was Sage's turn to make breakfast this morning. Yes. Oh, I thought it was noisy out here. Since you're all out here in the hallway, it saves me from having to round you up. Breakfast is ready, so come on in. Smells like miso soup. Does that mean we're going a Japanese style today? It's nice to return to our roots sometimes. Hey, where are you sitting? Over there? Then I'll sit right next to you. Smooth. Heh, early cat gets the mouse, right? They sure do. Wait, you just sat across from her. So it's not all about being next to someone. Facing them is just as good. Do you mind if I sit beside you, Dale? Be my guest. I'll go next to Laurier. Alright guys, let's dig in. What they said. Scrambled eggs are so fluffy. Scrambled eggs are so fluffy and yummy. there's some sort of trick into getting them... Is there some sort of trick into getting them turn out this well? You've got to make sure to preheat the frying pan, and then add the egg mixture in batches to let in air so it puffs up. And don't forget about the stew. I'm pretty proud of that too. Huh, you've every right to be. It's extremely flavorful. It's also fresh off the stove, so it's still steaming hot. You're really waffling it down too. Oopsie, hold still for a sec. Mem. Ah, yes. I also sometimes get the desire to lick my master's face. Oh, whoa! Whatever's the matter? It's bad manners to stand up from your chair during a meal. I see, he started you by licking your cheek. Nothing weird about Catboy licking things. Right, that's how we show affection. Sage, please stop before you give her the wrong idea. She's even more flustered now. Can't deny he's right though, can you? Maybe not, but surely there are other ways to paraphrase it. It's in a catboy's nature to lick others, and it's evidence of their trust. I believe that Dale feels a familiar affection for you. That's why he licked you. Yeah. I feel it's just so comfy around you. I wasn't thinking. Oh, but I promise I won't do it during work. And I'm really, really sorry for doing it out of the blue like that. You forgive me? Ah, thank you, yay! Also, just now, it was more than that you had some food stuck on your cheek and I just had to get it. I'll be more careful from now on, but I apologize in advance in case my feline instincts slip out again. Huh? I can't be blamed for acting on instincts, and you're sorry for making a big deal out of it? No, it's fine, it's fine. You're really nice though, you know that? Like, nice enough that I might just fall for you. Dill. Sorry. Oh, the soup's getting cold. We don't want to waste a good meal, so let's eat. Ah, that hit the spot. You already finished? Yep. What can I say? I take big bites, so I clear my plate quick. Are you chewing properly? It's not good for your stomach to inhale it like that. Dale, forget about her, I'm right here. Honestly, my favorite is Fennel. He's so sophisticated. Ah, thanks for the concern, but my teeth are doing plenty work, so no worries there. Huh? Oh, I was just... I looked really into that sautéed burdock root. Want mine too? Why, would you feel bad? You needn't be so polite. Come on. I don't mind if you eat it all. Oh, please don't feed the girl, Loria. You're making it sound like she's the cat here. Ah, you didn't get to have any of your burdock root, Laurier. Here, I'll give you a bit of mine. Ah, I'm good. Yeah, no need to be so modest. Are you perhaps not a fan of burdock root? Oh. Is that why you gave her yours? I can't handle spice. I can't handle spice. Oh, really? Oh, I had no idea. Now I feel bad. Well, you weren't aware, so when you were making it. But this is a good opportunity for us all to get to know one another's dislikes. For me it's all pretty much all spicy food. He doesn't like spice. You spice though? I mean, do you spice? There isn't really anything I dislike. Oh, except hot drinks, I think. I guess. There are no foods I particularly struggle with, either. I don't really like raw fish. Weird for a catboy. Yep, when I was a kid and I got sick from eating raw fish. I haven't been able to touch it since then. And what about you? Got any foods you don't like? Not really, huh? It's great that you aren't picky. Tonight I will make sure to cook something that everyone can enjoy. Oh, it's your turn tonight, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you'll make. You can't either. I'm on breakfast duty tomorrow, so I hope you're looking forward to that too. You won't be able to get enough of my food. Okay, everyone. If you've finished eating, please help clean up. If we keep dithering, we'll be late in the opening. Do you have any food you don't like? Well... basically all... I don't know. I'm a picky eater, but I don't really have... so it's not really anything in particular, it's just... it's more what do I like and what don't, than what I don't like. I'm not a big fan of mixed stuff, so I am sorry. But paella probably wouldn't be my favorite. Hi Dennis, yes, I'm romancing Catboys now. Ah, whoa, you're right! Huh, alright, let's get this stuff cleared away. Whew, made it in time. Yeah, in fact, we were in such a rush that we actually have loads of time to spare. You don't like paella either? Ah, well. The games keep getting better and better, yeah. Yep, we open up at 10, but it's not even 8 yet. We could have taken it easy. On the contrary, there is much to do before opening. Setting up the register, checking the dishwasher, running through the stock of ingredients and drinks, giving the interior a thorough inspection for cleanliness, and most importantly, planning the day's promotional activities. No matter how well we prepare for everything else, we cannot expect to welcome many customers if we slack off on the promotion. Is everyone on board with that? We've already delivered flyers around the neighborhood. You say you have reached out to the cafe's regular customers and you are working on a website? Please allow me to take a look. Fennel, what should the rest of us do until opening time? Could you please do a hygiene check? And also make sure we have enough drinks and ingredients in stock for the day. On it! I see. So you forgot to check the silverware? What's that? There are still some unopened boxes. Well now, that means we're not quite ready to open. Even if it's not something we need right away, we should still check on the contents. Could I ask you to do that, Sage? Sure thing, leave it to me. Now that just leaves Laurier without a task. What are you doing, Laurier? Setting up the cash register. I've made it so the receipts have the cafe's name printed on them too. What's this? There's a cat symbol above the cafe name. Since we have catboys working here, we'd be passing up a great opportunity if we don't use that to our advantage. It's not usual to see a catboy staff members these days. Still, it may attract some people if we advertise that we're working here. An excellent idea. I've also set it up so it'll automatically apply the discounts when you put items together. Oh, together, wrong voice. It saves us the hassle of having to calculate the discount manually. Oh, what's wrong? Cat got your tongue? My apologies. I was under the impression that you weren't interested in anything other than catnapping, but it turns out you were actually very talented. Oh, I don't know about that. I did work pretty hard, though. What treat do you have in store for me, mistress? You haven't worked enough to deserve a reward just yet. Now that I'm aware of your skills, there are several tasks I'd like to assign to you. Firstly... And he's asleep. He could do anything if he put his mind to it. The fly in the ointment is his feline fickleness. Oh, yes. You were going to show me that website. The layout is clean and easy to navigate. However, I think it's lacking photos of the interior. It would be a waste to not show off the cafe's wonderful retro charm. The design agency? I see. I will contact them and discuss the costs of revisions. Yes? Do you want to include a photo of us too? I think that's a good idea. We will have to see what the others think of it though. Let's ask them now. Oi! Wake up, lawyer! He's not twitching a whisker. Sorry, but could you please try and wake him? That's right, be gentle. Opening time already? Not yet. Our mistress has suggested that we take a group photo and upload it to the cafe website. Sure, why not? Okay, so you will all go ask Dill and Sage? Thank you. Phew! All clean. Oh, what's up? Yep, we finished sweeping. I was about to head back inside. A group photo? That sounds like fun. I'm definitely in. Oh, hang on a sec. I wrote the opening times and specials on the sign. So, I put a little doodle up there too. What do you think? I'm good at drawing. Thanks. I think calling me a pro is going a bit far. Okay. I've got to ask Sage to have a look, too. Oh, Sage? He was in the kitchen going through the ingredients and drink stocks. So I think he should still be there. He lifts those cardboard boxes with one hand like it's nothing and uses the other to pull stuff out. It's so cool. Must be nice to be that strong. I'm envious. Huh? You're jealous of my art skills? Oops, sorry. Don't let me keep you. See you later.
Alright, that should be everything. Oh, hey. What's up? You finished your stuff? A photo of us for the website? Sure, I'm game. If everyone else is in, then let's do it. Yeah, that's right. You said there was some unopened boxes, so I've been going through them all. The mugs, glasses and plates we'll be using most often are in the middle shelf, in the cabinet. The pots and pans are on the bottom shelf, and I put the stuff we probably won't be using as much on the top shelf. Ah, no need to thank me. I told you, leave the manual labor to me, remember? Dragging boxes of ingredients into the kitchen can't be much fun for you, so just give me a call whenever you need help. Need something moved. I'm happy to help. Atta girl. You don't like me petting your head? Oh, pet my head, please. Oh, so you don't dislike it, but it's not the kind of thing you do to a human? You're absolutely right. Makes it hard to tell which of us is the human and which is the cat. How about if I do this? Think you can reach my head now? Yeah, that's nice.
Sage, what are you... Wow!
Can I head pet him? Oh shit, no. Apparently not. Okay. What on earth are you yelling about, Dill? Oh my.
Didn't expect you to go behind our backs like this, Sage.
What do you mean? Oh, I get it. Y'all wanted to pet you too.
Not bad.
You look like you find it more than just not bad.
Huh? Me? Okay, just a little. Ah, that feels so nice. Come on, Fennel, let her pet you too. It feels so good.
No, thank you. I will pass.
But every catboy loves a good head pat. You're no exception, right? See, she wants you to do it. Come on, just let her.
Dill, I said... No, the...
Shh, it's fine. See, you're totally enjoying it.
As a catboy, it's simply in my nature. Anyway, we're supposed to be taking a photo, weren't we? I shall get into position.
He felt so awkward. He felt so awkward that he ran away. Fennel's actually a really sweet, actually a real sweetie, isn't he?
Okay, we should follow.
Where should we all stand? Sage is the tallest, so maybe he should go in the back.
Indeed, Laurier's the second tallest, so he can go next to Sage. Dill and I will be in front. Like this.
Ah, Sage!
Sorry, my bad. You're just in the perfect position.
You're totally developing a bald spot, Fennel.
What? Please don't joke about things that are things like that, Laurier. It's not funny. I'm almost lost one of my lives.
Don't be mad. Anger makes your hair fall out, don't you know?
You are the one saying things to make me angry.
Oh, hey! She's waiting for us, so be ready. Okay, everyone, say cheese! Did it turn out okay? Yeah, looks good to me. Check it out, guys.
Yeah, looks great. I think all our personalities shine through.
Very good. Everyone's in focus. I'll send this to the design agency and ask them to turn it into an header. If we're all done here, I'm gonna catnap until opening time. We open at 10, so we've got half an hour. Oh, I've got an idea. Why don't we have our misters pretend to be a customer so we can practice? None of us have had any customer service jobs before, so that would be beneficial. Well, wake up, Gloria. You need to participate too. Yeah. If I'm not allowed to rest now, I'm gonna need plenty of treats later on to make up for it. So who's going first? Well, I mean, it was my idea. Okay, take it away, Dill. Take it away, Dill. Okay. Should we start from you entering the cafe? Yep, let's do this. Come, I'll show you to your table. Please have a seat right here. Here's a menu, so you can press this button when you're ready to order. Oh, the restroom? Yes, that would be... it's over there? Please enjoy your meal.
Huh? What are you saying? I thought you did pretty well.
She asked me where the restroom was, and I couldn't answer right away. I realized that I haven't taken a good look around the whole cafe. If I do that with a real customer, they'll totally realize I'm a newbie, so I was sighing because I basically failed.
Failure is a stepping stone to success. You can use what you learned next time. Besides, it wasn't a complete disaster. I didn't notice any problems with the way you addressed the customer. My apologies if I'm being completely honest, but I'm a little worried you might act overly familiar with them.
I get it. I know I'm pretty casual with everyone, so I can see why you think that. Oh, would you guys prefer to be more formal? I be more formal with you?
That doesn't bother me. Keep going what you do.
I think it creeped me out if you were. As long as you are aware that there is a time and place for it, I have no problem with how you currently speak. Thank you, guys. Oh, the customer's calling for me. Be right back. May I take your order? Order? Oh, the chef's special. Let me go and check the kitchen. I'll be just a moment. Fennel, what's the chef's special pasta?
The chef's special? Oh, I didn't notice it was on the menu. That was my oversight. We have a lot of spinach, so let's do creamy spinach and bacon pasta. A customer will probably ask the same thing, so make sure you note it all down and memorize it. Oh! Electricity back, nice. Yes, have fun with your shower.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry for the wait. So, you'd like the chef's special pasta? And a tea for your meal? Yes, today's is creamy spinach with bacon pasta. That's fine for you? Okay, your food will be out shortly. Phew!
You're doing really well for your first day, Dale. I've got to take a page from your book, man. Okay, Sage, it's your turn. Yes, sir. Leave it to me. The financial side of things is equally as important as serving the customers, so let's work on that.
First, I will teach you the basics of how to use the register. Now, she just ordered a chef special and tea. Chef special is 1,000 yen and the tea is 500 yen. That's quite some expensive tea, compared to the food at least. So we enter 1,500 yen. Then we press the subtotal button and it displays the total amount. Please check to make sure the price is correct. Huh? It's showing 1,200 yen. Ah, that's because of the discount. Laurie has set it up the way that when someone purchases a drink at their meal, it automatically applies a 300 yen discount.
Oh, did Laurie do that? Ah, that's amazing.
It's easy enough if you read the instructions. Nah, I don't think I could have even followed them even if I followed them to the letter. You're a real smart cookie, Laurier.
He may be lazy, but he's actually rather talented.
Flattery will get you nowhere. Why are you coming over here? What's with the hand? Oh, you're giving me a treat for my hard work? That's it. Ah, behind the ears. No, to me, to me!
Can we get another pet too?
There's no need, let's continue. Once you've calculated the subtotal, enter the amount you received from the customer. Let's say it's exactly 1,200 yen. Once you have entered it, press the cash button. After a moment, it will produce the receipt, which you then hand over to the customer. There was no change this time, but if there is, the cash drawer will pop open. Then you hand over the indicated amount to the customer.
Alright, I've got it.
That's what I like to hear. Now let's put it into practice. Our mistress can play the part of the customer again. Please bring your bill to the register.
Ah, so one chef special and a tea. That'll be 1,200 yen.
Sage, you will give a better impression if you add please or if you please at the end of a sentence. Customers can be surprisingly picky about these things, especially when it comes to this cafe. We are following in the footsteps of our mistress's grandfather, so I'm sure people will be expecting top-notch service. Ah,
that will be 1,200, please. 1,200 yen, if you please. I feel more comfortable just using please on its own.
That is absolutely fine. Remember to say thank you when they hand over the money, and when you're giving back the change, to make sure to state the amount that you're. It's the best to give the notes first, followed by the coins.
Ugh, it's so much to remember.
I feel like I'm going to get all jumbled up. Cat boys or cat girls? No, this game is just cat boys. The original NekoPara are with cat girls. I honestly wish they would mix them. This is quite fun. Right now, you're making an effort. Making an effort is what's going to impress the customers most. So if you are finding it difficult, just do your best. However, our mistress here is the manager. As the face of the cafe, she must endeavor to always put her best foot forward. Ah, that's what I'd like to hear. Now we have 5 minutes until opening time. Let's stop practicing and start preparing to greet our customers.
Yes, romancing both at the same time. That's mostly the characters from NekoPara. And some of them I think would fit really well in this game. And the other way around. Like, I think Dill and what's his name? Fennel would be perfect for the other game.
Oh, I wonder what kind of people will come today. I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're always gonna remember our first customer, so let's give them a real warm welcome.
I don't know if they'll be able to handle a full-on Catboy welcome.
Of course we want them to welcome them, but please don't overdo it. I mean, cats romance with other cats, right? Shipping them and stuff. I think then it turned less of a dating simulator and more just a normal visual novel. Of course we want to welcome them, but please don't overdo it.
I don't think anyone's gonna come, do we? Do you think anyone's gonna come, do you?
I'm so nervous that I can't even sit still. I've got to move around to loosen some of this tension. Excuse me, no running inside the store.
Oh! It's time, guys!
Heck yeah!
I suppose I'll have to pull out all stops.
Remember to smile, everyone.
いらっしゃいませ。ようこそ。喫茶金湾へ。
Welcome to cafe. Fennel, of course. Oh shit, there's actually 4 routes. I don't know, I like Fennel the most. Loria and Dill, can you serve the customers out front?
Okie dokie. Time to put my training into practice. Yeah, I guess I'll do my part.
Sage, you and the mistress can join me in the kitchen. You want me to cook or make drinks? The drinks, if you please. The mistress can handle the cooking. Actually, I don't believe I've asked you if you have any cooking experience. You would say you have an average amount? Good, then I'll leave the cooking in your hands. Yes, I'll be right here, so if you have any concerns or if there's something you've never made before, please don't hesitate to speak up. I will show you how to make it so you can do it on your own next time. Do you think I'm being too strict with you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just a little surprised by your answer. I didn't expect you'd say I should be even more strict. You're aware of your own inexperience in running a cafe, which is why you'd like me to hold you to a high standard. I understand. I have high hopes that you will do well under my tutelage.
We have an order. 1 egg sandwich and 1 Americano. 1 more egg sandwich over here. And a regular coffee.
1 Americano and 1 coffee. Yep, I'm on it. Do you know how to prepare an egg sandwich? Then I shall leave it to you. Please let me know when it's ready. I would give you 30 points out of 100. Firstly, the filling is poking out, minus 20 points. The fried egg is slightly burned, minus 30 points. And it took too long for you to make, which is minus the other 20 points, for a total of minus 70. No, you don't need to apologize. If this were to be eaten at home, I would not grade it so harshly. The taste is satisfactory. All you need to work on is the presentation and reducing the preparation time. I shall remake it.
I shall remake it. Yes, please watch and learn. Here we go, and finished. Kira, 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 kira. You ready with the egg sandwich? And my customer is waiting for theirs too. I apologize for the wait. Please deliver these to the customers. Oh, wow, looks yummy. So it's true. You really can whip up just about anything, huh? Want to touch their ears, yes. I have another order. Table 5. 1 hashed beef rice and milk tea to follow the meal. Coming right up. Okay, thanks. Do you want to help? Please go ahead and chop the onion then. Another order. 1 fruit sandwich and iced coffee. You finished chopping the onion? Might I ask you to make the fruit sandwich? I'll come check on you in a moment. How are you doing? Is everything going well? You finished chopping the fruit? Allow me to have a look. Oof, the pieces are rather uneven. I see you used a regular knife. I recommend using a smaller knife when cutting fruit. See what a clean cut it makes? Now that you've finished slicing the fruit, place the pieces on top of the bread. Take care how you arrange them. If you lay them diagonally, like so, you can create a beautiful cross-section. There. Finished. Sparkles! It seems so pretty, it seems like a sham to eat it. Appearances is as important as taste. And not just when it comes to fruit sandwiches. Same goes for any dish. Like the egg sandwich we just made, or the hashed beef rice we're about to make. First the customer enjoys a dish with their eyes, and then with their taste buds. Once you excel in this area, you'll be a true chef. You're not confident you can do that? I don't expect you to be perfect right away. It will take a good deal of experience. That's why I am here, as well as the cooking. I'll help with the customer service, back-end task, and managing the staff. Manager's responsibilities are wide-ranging, and it is only natural that I will take time for you to become an accomplished in all areas. Nice one. Avocado I've never really had avocado toast. I've made a lot of them, but never eaten one. So let's take things one step at a time. With that much enthusiasm, I'm sure you'll be fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to check on the saucepan. Is the fruit sandwich ready? I see. Another fruit sandwich and an oolong tea for table 9. Good luck. What a beautiful sandwich. Ah, did I startle you? The hashed beef rice, I finished making it and handing it over to Dill. You must not have noticed because you were so engrossed in your own cooking. Well, I can't say it's perfect. You have certainly improved since your first attempt. If you continue to practice, you will get even better. Yes, for my job. Was, cheese, avocado, and avocado paste, I think. I forgot what it was exactly. Do you want to keep practicing until it meets my standards for perfection? I am certain you will get there. Why are you so surprised? I told you, I am expecting great things of you. You want the cafe to flourish as it did when your grandfather was running it? I see. You want to carry on his legacy. We may not be as emotionally invested in this cafe as you are, but we empathize with your feelings. While the design of the kitchen and its facilities are not modern, I can tell that it has been used with care. The metal shows signs of wear, but it has all been polished to shine. And by the way, the old clocks on the wall have been dusted, and they are all set on the correct time. Was that your doing? I thought so. So you asked your old friend, who's now a watchmaker, to set them. Ah, you're pleased that I commented on it? I see. I thought you thought no one would notice. I'm happy that you're paying attention. You're happy that I've been paying attention to the decor too. It's obvious how much you love this cafe. If you didn't, you wouldn't have wanted to take it over immediately after graduating. Hearing how you feel about this place has made me even more determined to train you as thoroughly as possible. You think that with my help you might be able to become a truly worthy manager? I believe you mean will, not might. Next time we get an order for a fruit sandwich, it will be all yours. Once I deem the results perfect, we can move on to another task. Yes, and I will act as your proxy when it comes to management duties. You're worried? I see. You aren't worried about the work, but about me. That could collapse from the strain of taking on so much. Ah, worry not. For I take very good care of my health. You wouldn't find me collapsing from overwork. That being said, you should take care of yourself too. If anything happens to you, the other Catboys would be in an uproar. No work gets done. No work would get done. I don't believe I would be able to maintain my composure either. Even I would be beside myself if someone close to me took ill. In that regard, I am no different than any other Catboy. So please, do not push yourself too hard. Oi, you guys done yet? Loria. Loria, how long have you been there? Ever since it has all been polished to a shine, I guess? So basically the whole time. You really should have said something, rather than sulking around in silence. I didn't want to ruin the moment. You know, maybe I should have. You owe me one, Fennel. Sage, we need 1 iced coffee, 1 iced tea, and 1 iced café au lait for table 6.
Coming right up.
What did he mean by that? You aren't sure either? Got another order for table 8. 1 chef special pasta and tea. Oh. You beat me to it. Well then, I shall leave cooking the pasta to you. After that, you can help me with some of the other things I'll be counting. I'll be counting on you. Do you have a moment? Remember before we opened, I said I would contact the web design company. When I checked my phone, I saw I had a response from them. Would you care to take a look? Okay, please, have a seat on the sofa and I will be right back. Thank you for waiting. Yes, this is my personal laptop. Whenever I have a spare moment, I have been creating a simple document to track sales and stock. So please, take a look at that too. No, really, it's nothing special. All within the realms of my job as a substitute manager. Having said that, I am being as diligent in the position as I would have been if I were the actual manager. You want to learn as much as you can as quickly as you're able so that you can lighten my load? Well, thank you. I will continue coaching you until then. And now then, here is the website. Now that the revision has been implemented. You've done exactly as you wanted. Understood. I will let them know we would like to go ahead with the changes. What are you doing? Checking the website together, aren't you? Mind if I sit next to you? I believe you are supposed to wait for the permission before you sit down. Don't you have customers to attend to? I just waved them off. Besides, the cafe closes at 6 PM, right? It's only 20 minutes away, so I doubt we'll get any more customers. Indeed, we should prepare for closing, so please go call Dill and Sage from the kitchen. I'm worn out from all that work. You go get them. You'll go? Right now, I need you here to pamper me. What's wrong? You look like the cat didn't get the cream. Perhaps you need your eyes checked. I'm terribly sorry, but I still need to get her confirmation on a few things, so please do as I asked. Fine. Since I got to see that look on your face, I'll follow your orders just this once. We have reviewed the website, so now let's take a look at the sales and stock tracker. What do you think? The category names are easily understandable, and the color coding makes things easy to identify. I don't need to change anything. Then I don't need to change anything. Phew! Finally finished. I'm so tired. Yep. I didn't get a single break. We were so busy. Even I'm beat. Let's close up shop so we can head home. Great work, everyone. It is thanks to your considerable efforts that we were able to welcome so many customers today. You all deserve a pat on the back. Let's keep it up tomorrow. We must remain diligent, lest we allow ourselves to grow complacent. That is all from me. Do you have anything to add? Oh, having you cheer us on gives me a real boost. Yeah, I'm totally energized. I suppose I'll work as hard again tomorrow. It seems that your words of appreciation have had more of a motivating effect than mine. The workday went great. I chose Fennel because I love Fennel. Also, welcome back. It seems that your words of... Oh. Thank you, you're too kind. Do I have something on my face? You have something on my face? Say, don't she and Fennel seem awfully close? Yeah, I thought the same thing. Guess they've gotten friendly after spending all that time together in the kitchen. I knew Fennel was going to be the biggest nuisance. At this rate, he's going to be the winner. I don't know, I got a selection for four boys, so I chose Fennel. I don't know. But she seems optimistic about taking us all in as house cats, so I don't think It's a competition? Anyway, it's time to close. We need to clean up. Close out the register. Huh? What was that?
Oh, that was my stomach. We were so busy I had to skip lunch. Now that we're all done, I guess it wanted to let me know.
Now I'm realizing how hungry I am too.
What would you all like to eat? What would you all like to eat?
You're gonna make something now?
Not right this instant. We can't dip into the supplies for tomorrow. But I will go out and buy the ingredients for a real feast. And please let me know what you'd like. I'm open to any requests.
I want a hamburg steak!
Grilled fish for me.
Ham and egg sandwich. Ham and egg sandwich.
And what about you?
You'll have what I'm having?
Did I say... I did say I was open to any requests, so you're free to...
Yes, of course. Anything at all.
Oh, you want to come with me?
I see.
You can't think of anything right now, so you'd like to take a look at what's available.
I understand. You're welcome to join me. We'll handle the cleaning and cashing out.
Are you sure? Leave it to us. We've got this.
I guess we do have a tasty dinner to look forward to.
Yes, I will utilize all the skills at my disposal.
Now, let's go shopping, shall we?
I love this man so much. Look at how diligent he is. And he's a good cook. We should be able to get everything we need from the butcher, the fishmonger and the supermarket. First, the butcher for some ground meat. No, let's go to the supermarket before that, shall we? Well, you still haven't decided, right? Or it was just an excuse to come shopping with me? You thought it wasn't fair to make me go shopping on top of all the work I've already done? And the least you could do was help me carry the bags? You're so kind. It's that sweet nature of yours that has charmed us all. As a show of thanks, allow me to make you my specialty. Yes. Prosciutto. And cream cheese pasta. I don't wish to boast, but it tastes delectable. Yeah, I think so. Oh. Prosciutto. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I don't even know what it is. No, it's no trouble to cook different dishes for everyone. If I make something delicious, everyone will be happy. It will be perfect for both visually and in terms of flavor, so please look forward to it. Why am I so fixated on being perfect? Prosciutto. Yeah, okay, I can guess. A type of cured meat, I think. Oh, that sounds nice. I wonder, perhaps it's because I feel overjoyed when I've done something perfectly. Take for example, when you made the fruit sandwich. On your first attempt, it was a little sloppy. However, after I showed you how to do it, you produced a lovely sandwich. You said that you wanted to keep practicing until it met my standards for perfection. It is the same for me. I want to try my hardest. It makes me happy to be praised for my efforts. That is what drives to aim for perfection every day. I make it seem so effortless. Be they human or catboy, no one is perfect. That is why we must learn and absorb as much as we can.
and use this knowledge as our fuel. You going to strive for the same thing? It's good to have ambition. With your diligent efforts and a desire to improve yourself, I am sure it won't be long before you are a spectacular manager. Yes, we got a little lost in conversation there. Hmm? What's that I smell? Hmm? What did you say? I'm acting strangely. I do not know what you're talking about. Of course, whenever I might say I cannot conceal my feline... Whatever I might say, I cannot conceal my feline nature. I will come clean. I caught the scent of fish, and I could not help but react. I know, in front of others, I did say there are no foods I struggle with. However, that was not entirely true. You don't understand why I would want to hide that? Well, it's because being around this particular fish brings out my true catboy nature, and I did not want that fact to be known. What happens when a catboy's feline instincts slip out? In our excitement, we lose our composure and fixate on whatever has caught our attention. You can see it happening to me now, can't you? Exactly. It is in the way my ears are twitching and the way my tail swishes from side to side. Which fish am I reacting to? Ah, tuna. I'm sorry. Even when I say a name, it's almost too much. Who knows what would happen if I were to lay eyes on the pristine creature itself. The thought of it alone is frightening. Oh, you will go purchase that fish? That is a relief. Thank you very much. Then I shall go pick up the ground meat at the butcher's. Once we've brought what we need, let's meet in front of the supermarket. I will see you soon. Over here? Not at all, not at all. I just arrived myself. Oh. Good heavens, it's almost 7 PM, so let's pick up the rest of the ingredients and head home. No, I'm feeling fine, don't worry about me. I'm starving. I'm super hungry too. I feel like I could actually faint. Guess Fennel's not finished cooking yet. Nope, but something smells amazing. I'm sure it won't be long now. Sorry to keep you waiting. Finally! Man, we were about to start a riot. Oh, nom nom nom. The demi-glaze on the steak is amazing. The grilled fish is so flaky. It's hella tasty. This is pretty good. You seem to be forgetting your manners. I was just so hungry, I wasn't thinking about anything else. Understandable, I'll turn a blind eye to this just once. Please, go ahead and eat too. How is it? Absolutely scrumptious. I'm happy you like it. Hey, wanna trade a bite for my Hamburg steak? Yay! Wanna trade with me too? And me? We could use some extra plates. Wait a moment, I'll fetch them. You've gotta be hungry too, Fennel. Sit down. No, I still need to make dessert.
It's gotta be dorayaki.
Can you make that from scratch?
Of course. However, it takes some time, so perhaps something simpler.
We've got so much food here, I don't think we'll have room for dessert.
You don't think you'll be able to eat anything else after the meal either? I understand. We can just save dessert for next time.
Oh. But I do think it's gonna be plentiful after all this. I guess I'll have to look forward to it.
And I can help. I can help when the time comes.
Phew.
Well then, shall we eat together?
Yeah. Come on, Fennel, sit down.
Well, if you don't mind.
Okay, here we go.
いただきます。
Thanks for the food.
Yeah. A full tummy makes me so sleepy. We'll clean up, so you just sit tight and relax. No, we can handle it, okay? You too, Fennel. You've both been on your feet all day, cooking and then shopping. This should be
everything, yeah? I'll carry this text to the sink. Oh, you're taking all of it?
Oh, you're taking all of it? Thanks.
No problem.
Oh, come on, Laurier. Lend us a paw.
He looks so peaceful. I feel bad for waking him. The two of us can handle it, so let him sleep.
You're right.
Would you like to read this too? Of course, I don't mind, in fact. I would encourage you to do so. It's a book on cafe management. The small paperback format is convenient to carry around, so I read it in my spare time. Do you have any other recommended reading? Actually, do I have any other recommended reading? Actually, I have a book in my room. I'll go get it. Here. It's very informative. It details everything you need to know about running a cafe, complete with photographs. You can have it. I've already read in and retained the information. Besides, if I want to read it again, I can just pick up another copy. You want to buy it from me? But I already offered it to you for free. I can't possibly take payment for it. You can't accept it without a reason? Well, would you accept it if I said I'm giving it to you as an encouragement for your hard work? I'm sorry. That was sneaky of me. I thought it might be the best way to convince you to take it. You will read it cover to cover? Excellent. I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts on it.
Fen...
Looks like they both have their nose in the book.
Yep. I don't want to interrupt them, so let's slip out quietly. Yeah. Laurier, quiet. Shh. We have to be quiet. Fennel and the mistress are reading. Yeah, sheesh. How do you expect someone to react when you suddenly cover their mouth?
Oh, sorry about that.
So they're reading about cafe management. I don't know how anyone has the stomach for studying after a meal. They're both working really hard, so we should do our best too. Do you think there's anything we could do to be more helpful?
Only thing I can come up with is carrying stuff.
How about adding social media links to the websites? Yeah, that's a good idea. I visited loads of places because I found them on social media.
I don't really know how all that kind of stuff works, but seems like you two do.
Yeah, I'm on social media a lot, so I guess I know my way around it. I am not familiar with it, but I think I could get up to speed in about a day. A day? Wow, that's amazing!
Yeah, impressive, ain't he?
Sage, shh!
Right, my bad. I didn't mean to shout.
Let's move somewhere else.
Oh.
Let's move somewhere else. Okay, we can all chill in my room.
Ah, that was a very enlightening read. Oh, everyone has gone back to their rooms. Oh, it's already 10 p.m. I was so engrossed in reading that I lost track of time. I think that's enough for today. Ah, you fell asleep. You'll catch a cold if you're sleeping out here. Honestly, what am I to do with you? If I abruptly rouse her now, I'm sure she'll be embarrassed. I'll gently carry her back to her room, making sure not to wake her. Yes, gently carry me back. This is the first time we see the female protagonist. She looks quite cute as well. Look, her hair fits with his jacket and his hair. And his red eyes, look into those red eyes. How can you not love him? Stupid mosquitoes. Here we are at your room. What are you doing in here, Laria?
Huh? Oh, it's you, Fennel. I could ask you to say... Ah, I see you carried our sleeping mistress back to her bed. How very thoughtful of you.
Don't try and change the subject.
Obviously, I'm here because this is my bed. But you have your own room. The comfiest spot for a catboy is besides his mistress.
It's kind of common for the otoge to the female character not really visible, or have a few distinguishing features for immersion. Ah, faceless MCs are kind of common. Yeah, that happened in NekoPara as well for the first few games, but I noticed that later games actually showed his face and everything. Well, there's a reason, like, the quote-unquote hentai protagonist haircut exists, where they cover the eyes. She isn't your miss...
Excuse me, we were in the middle of a conversation. Gloria!
Gah. Making any more fuss will only wake her. You worked really hard today. Good night, and sweet dreams. Ah. Ah, you're up early. Yes, good morning. Thanks for yesterday. Oh, you mean carrying you to your room? No, not at all. I'm sorry for keeping you up so late. It isn't usual for me to get so absorbed in something that I stay up all night. When did I go to bed? I stayed up after that, so actually haven't slept. Fennel! Go to bed! You needn't worry. I find I don't require much sleep. You're not convinced? You think perhaps your inexperience is forcing me to overcompensate?
I can assure you that this isn't the case. You are contributing plenty. Oh, the coffee was just finished brewing. Would you care to join me for a cup? Okay, I shall pour one for you. Here you go. Do you take milk and sugar? I'll bring both. Yes, I drink mine black. I didn't start out drinking in that way. Like you, I used to drink it with milk and sugar. Yes, I think it started when I ran out of both one day and had to drink it black. It went down surprisingly easily, and I've drunk it black ever since. There's a math exam today. And how did it go? Would you like to try it? It's too bitter. So you don't think you could manage a whole cup? It's a dark roast, so perhaps the flavors are stronger. Oh! I know how that feels. Sometimes there's like very intricate questions on a mock exam, and then you do the actual exam and there's like 10 questions. I hope you did well. Indeed, how the beans are roasted can greatly affect the flavor. A medium roast is probably the best kind to start out with. I'll brew one of those next. Oh, you read about different coffee roasts? I see. It was in the book I gave you yesterday. You're already about halfway through. How are you finding it? It has clear examples of successes and failures in cafe management, so you think it should be useful? I'm happy to hear that. Thank me? Oh, you needn't. Oh, please don't say that. I understand. Would you accompany me on a shopping trip on our next day off? Good. I'm looking forward to it. Good morning, Laurier. Yeah, morning. So this is where you went off to? I'm up early. Well, I woke up because you weren't there. Want a book about tea? I'm still sleepy. Come back to bed with me. She's had some coffee, so she's already wide and awake. Isn't that right? So if you're going to back to bed, it'll have to be alone. There's no point if she doesn't come with me. Yeah, Fennel, could you make me a cup of tea? Fine. I was going to get some milk anyway. What were you and Fennel talking about? You were thanking him for yesterday and chatting about coffee. You like coffee, don't you? Fennel's the coffee drinker here. Yeah, he did say something about this being a perfect place to enjoy a morning coffee. Here's your tea and the milk. Oh, it's good. The milk makes it easy to drink. I'll leave the jug here, so please help yourself. Woohoo! Breakfast time! Huh? You 3 up already? Wow. You sure are early risers. Ah, good morning, Dill. Good morning. Huh? I'm up early too. Well, that's because it's my turn to make breakfast today. Oh shit. That's interesting. I wish I had some more experience with making tea, because right now all I have is bags of tea that I make to make green tea. That's about the first thing I'll do if I'm in Japan. Go to a tea shop or to a cafe and order a nice green tea.
Yeah. Whoa, the gang's all here.
Eh? Sage too? I'll get started on cooking right away.
Ah, would you like some coffee, Sage? Ah, yeah, please.
I shall go get a cup. That was a big yawn.
I was up late last night, so I'm still tired.
Then why don't you go back to bed?
I guess I could, but I'm usually up at this time anyway, so I probably wouldn't be able to sleep.
Ah, tea ceremony. I've never been to one or seen one yet, actually. I don't really know what they entail.
But it was worth staying up. I'm totally an expert on social media now. Hmm? Yeah, we hung out in Dill's room last night. We're all working here together, so it's not fair if you two are putting in more work than the rest of us.
Anyway, we ended up making a social media account for the cafe. Here it is. I'll tell you the username and the password, so make sure to write them down.
I see you put a lot of thought into this.
We can post the day's specials and staff recommendations as well as some photos. Then we can wait and see what the response is like.
It's loose leaf. I don't really have a basket. I could buy one, probably. At the store. Kruidvat.
If it's good, we keep doing it. If it's not, we can change things up. We could also do some social media campaigns to attract more customers.
This would be a good opportunity to do some kind of grand opening campaign. It's great having friends around to help, and you're really glad that you took the school up on their offer.
I'm also glad to be working with you here. Let's do our best to welcome many more customers to the cafe today.
There are a lot of people here for a weekday.
Right, I haven't yet explained what we're doing here. There's a flea market being held today. Over here, see over here? That group of stalls appears to be selling clothes and accessories. How about it? Would you like to take a look? How about it? You'd like to accompany me first? My destination is that store over there. Oh? You have all kinds of terracotta Hanima figures, from people to animals. Were you the one who made these?
俺じゃなく親戚が趣味で作ってるんだよ。猫の兄ちゃん、埴輪に興味あるのかい？
Indeed I am. I particularly like the human figures. Their clothes and accoutrements differ depending on their societal station. It's fun to look at them and imagine what life was like during the Kofun era. For example, these two men. Take these two men. One of them is wearing what looks to be armor, including a helmet, whereas the other is holding some kind of farming implement. They are most likely a soldier and a farmer. The women also have different accessories and items depending on their status. We can infer what those wearing a necklace that those wearing a necklace are of high station, while the figures carrying water jugs are.
兄ちゃんが埴輪に興味あるのは十分わかった。兄ちゃん、この2つをセットで買えばお安くしてやるよ。値段はこんなもんでどうだい？
I'll take them.
マイダリー。
Also, take this one, and that one, and that one over there.
兄ちゃんは本当に埴輪が好きなんだな。たくさん買ってくれたから、このキーホルダーはサービスだ。
Thank you very much.
こっちこそありがとな。埴輪好きに買ってもらえて、親戚も喜ぶだろうさ。新聞紙に包んじゃいるが、落とさないよ。気をつけてくれよ。
Of course.
おう、そっちの姉ちゃんにもやらないとな。何も買ってないのにもらうのは悪いって。まあまあいいじゃねえか。
Mine is a man, whereas yours is a woman.
お、やっぱりわかるかい。夫婦の二人にはぴったりだろ。おっと、その様子じゃまだって感じか。猫の兄ちゃん、頑張れよ。
What a legend. I don't really know what you're referring to, but I'll do my best.
こら道のりが遠そうだ。また二人で来てくれよ。
I will. Please convey my thanks to your relative for the wonderful figurines. I bought so many. I'm almost looking forward to getting back home and displaying them in my room. Now then, I've finished with my shopping, so we can visit any store you like. Over there? Oh yes, they do have lots of books. There may be some hidden gems. Let's go take a look.
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞお手に取ってご覧ください。
Goran kudasai. That's very formal Japanese. These have been well looked after. I can tell that these books have been treated with love and respect. In case I wonder, why would he sell them?
引っ越しをするので本を整理する目的で出品したんです。とはいえ、どれも思い入れがありますから、大事にしてくれる方に売ろうと思ってるんです。
Does anything strike you as fancy? There's a book you used to love as a child. Will you show me? The story of a young boy and a
娘
princess.
が小さい頃、よく読んでいたんです。私も読ませてもらいましたが、心温まるストーリーで感動しますよ。お買い上げですか。ありがとうございます。
I'm glad you found the book you liked. It's for me? You wanted me to take it as a thanks for the other day? I think you accompanying me shopping is already thanks enough. I can't possibly accept any more. It's a really good book, so you'd like for me to read it and tell you my thoughts? I understand. Then I accept gratefully. And this is for you. Yes, one of the Haniwa figures I just bought. Yes, it has the most wonderful expression. It's one of the. It's the favorite of my bunch. My favorite of the bunch. What's that? You're not sure you can take it since it's my favorite? Well, that is why I want you to have it. What would you like to do now? Look around the stalls a bit longer? Since we're here, we might as well. Okay, let's head in. Let's head farther in. Oh, it's gotten quite dark. I'm glad you've enjoyed yourself. And shall we head home? Meow, meow. Ah! Laurier, Sage, Fennel and the Misters are back. Finally.
Welcome back, you two.
Hello. Were you waiting for us by any chance? Yeah, since you both disappeared, we figured you'd gone out together. Looks like we were right. Going behind our backs? Low move.
Next time you've got to invite us all of us. What's that you've got?
Haniwa figures?
Haniwa?
Yes, the unglazed clay is lovely and smooth. Would you like to feel it? I'll pass.
They have funny faces.
Why do you have these? I purchased them at the flea market. But quite a fruitful shopping trip today, so I hope you'll display yours in your room too. Oh! You have one too? Did you buy your own? Huh? So Fennel gave it to you? I'm sure there are better options for presents, such as something she herself likes. Which is exactly why I gave it to her. I am very into Haniwa. Yes, I'm going to have such wonderful dreams surrounded by Haniwa figures looking down at me. You're kind of weird, Fennel.
I think they'd give me nightmares. Actually kinda cute. I wouldn't mind having one in my room myself.
I see you have an appreciation for Haniwa, Sage. Here, you can have one of mine.
Yeah, thanks. You dropped something. Is this a keychain?
It's got a little Haniwa figure on it, huh? What's up? What's up? I was just thinking, I'm sure she has something similar. Oh, that's so. You got them as freebies, eh? Huh? Why were you blushing? You're just remembering when he gave it to you? Hang on. If that's making you blush, then I get the feeling something must have happened. Perhaps because we were referred to as a couple. Eh?
A couple?
Huh? Why would someone say that?
I suppose they looked at us and thought we were a couple. I'm not sure why they would get that impression when we are employer and employee, though. Do you have any ID?
Maybe because you seem super close.
Yeah, you look pretty tight from where I'm standing.
You're always together at home and at the cafe, and you went out together on your day off. It's like you're suddenly best buddies. I don't think this means he's beaten us or anything, but it might mean Fennel gets to become her house cat first. She's standing there, you know. Why don't we just ask her instead of jumping to conclusions? So what are you thinking? You plan on adopting Fennel first? You don't intend to do that right now? And if and when you'll discuss with all of us first? Huh, gotcha. Phew. That's right. That right now part is kinda concerning, but I suppose we're fine for the time being. Making us your house cats is important to you, but right now your priority is becoming a worthwhile cafe manager. Not at all. There's no need for you to apologize for being unable to take us all in right now. You've only just started managing the cafe, so of course you don't have the leisure to think of anything else. We will be happy to hear your decision once the cafe is on track and you are confident in your position. Fennel definitely likes her. Yeah, even if he doesn't realize it himself. I guess romantic is one thing he isn't an expert in. What's that? You'd like it if we continued. I continued coaching you as I've been. It would be my pleasure. I look forward to continue our journey together. Finn. NekoPara. Nice. How cute. Oh, there it is, the exit button. So that's kind of where I'm gonna end things for tonight, because my throat is dying. I went through an entire liter of water today. Let me get something, a nice song. There we go. This is really... Oh. Thanks for the stream. For the first time you typed it correctly, Pigeon. I'm so proud of you. No, but seriously, it was a lot of fun. I didn't think this would actually be this much fun. 20 of the 40 questions on the mock exam. Hey, that's at least 50%. Thank you, Dennis. And enjoy your evening too. And thanks for watching. Had a lot of fun today, so... I'll maybe continue it someday. But yeah. Tomorrow will be a day off, but Thursday... Let's see, what was it again Thursday? Really need to memorize my schedule. Alien isolation, more pain. So... 50% should be passing grade. Usually it is. Like just barely, but usually it is. Alien isolation, exactly. More screaming and more pain. But besides that, thanks all for watching. And I'll see you Thursday. Have a good night.